I haven't made a video in a while, and first thing, never mind, it's working. I haven't made a video in a while, and I want to use my voice, because I think it would be, like, more fun. I don't know. But wait. I've been getting into Blox cards a little. I just recently did this, and I'm going to attempt it again. Obviously talking over it as well. For these puzzles, what you want to look for is the health. The damage doesn't really matter, but you can see 500 health in total. You would obviously need 500 damage. And then you can see stuff like Squash Bomb, 250 damage. I mean, it's just... look at what options you have. I'd recommend counting the tokens you have, seeing what you can afford. Because as you can see, the two left, we've got 3 green, 4 green. We only have 4 green, so you can only get one of these. And it's the same for every puzzle. Like 3 reds, we can only get this guy or one of these two, and then Squash Bomb. Oh. And this comes cast all. I mean, keep in mind, I did this like a couple hours ago. And I've been playing since then, so like, I've been doing quite a lot. That hater isn't going to be useful. All of them are colored fighters. And we've got 9 white tokens. What do these do? Minus 100 HP. Whenever you cast fighter. So, we clearly need to cast fighter with 1500 or more to get the health back up. And if we do this, it also gives power. So, I believe we just go with this. Gets rid of the flaws, gives a damage boost. And then we need to kill the right one without using the other fighter. We also need to get rid of an extra flaw. Okay. We don't need to, do we? Attach 2 flaws to a target. Oh, this works. Attach 2 flaws to a target fighter. And then it allows us to target one. Which, if we had the flaws earlier. But what? Restart it again. Okay, there we go. So we apply the flaws there, kill this guy with all the flaw. Cast 1500 total start. And then we can bomb this, hit him with one of the fighters, and then target the owner with the other. I will be trying to go through all of the puzzles, but of course it's going to take a while. So, who knows? This one, I faintly remember this one. What did I have to do? So let's see white tokens. 4, 7, 8, 10, 13, 16, which is the amount we have. And we have no blues, so we might have to sacrifice blues. This has an incredibly... Oh wait, we just can't afford that. We only have 4 blues, and that's 6. The shiny... I remember for the shinies that you didn't have to, like, care about the fets. The right fighter on the enemy side has 1800, but only 500 strength, and this makes the fighter lose 200, and then if it has no power, it dies. Target enemy fighter. Oh look. So... But we can't get it low enough power from just that. Whenever the card is cast, destroy a target ally. Summon copy with it. Oh. So what we can do is attach shiny to the right ally fighter. Lose 150 power on the right one. We can sacrifice the 2 cast Seek shinies. We kill him and then respawn him. Then we can attach a shiny to him. Then lowers it enough for the green. But we don't have green. Oh yeah, we just need to place the monster wolf. Water wolf. So place water wolf first. Then we sacrifice the 6 blue cost for the 1 blue Seek shiny. It gives us 2 shinies, and then whenever the card cast makes something lose 200 power. And then sacrifice the other 2 blues, put a shiny, make him lose 150 power, cast the Space Cat. You kill the Tide Mage, gives us another shiny. Use the shiny on him. Use it on that. Wait, what am I missing? Whenever effect triggers this card, if you target it to him for your time. I do believe I am missing something. Whenever you cast the... You can see Hasm has 200 power, so obviously we need him for the kill. I do believe I need to attack the left one with Tide Mage before it gets upgraded. So let's do that. Oh wait, but Tide Mage unupgraded... Oh yeah, that's why we see shinies. So we see shiny, and then apply the shiny onto Tide Mage. Make the right one lose 150 power. Then we... Okay, choose the one shiny that you're not supposed to. It's just a lock for 1 turn. You really can't be choosing that one. because then it just stops your stuff backing. So put it onto Tide Mage, steal the right power, kill the left guy. What? This left guy's not dead. We can. What can we do? The one problem with the Water Wolf, it doesn't really tell me how it works too well. Don't need to sacrifice the blues. And then we do respawn Tide Mage. Take another thing, shiny. What confuses me is how do I get the green token again? Because we don't have a thing that targets just the guy. We only have one shiny we can use, but then it doesn't give tokens. So what effect? I genuinely understand what I'm missing. What would it be? I'll just keep trying stuff. We have to target him, and we won't have enough power lost. Oh, that's what it is. Okay. It's... Then gears don't affect it. So the mage doesn't require you to target specifically it. You can target anything else, and then it will still have the same effect. So I do believe we place a shiny on Firefox. Why is he Firefox now? Yeah, but we do that. Oh, and then the Tide Pod Mate. Have I been reading wrong? No, Tide Mate. I guess it's shortened. Yeah, but now we recast the Tide Mage. We get another shiny. And technically, the Tide Mage, when it has its ability active, it's from Firefox, which means technically Firefox is doing the effect. Although for some reason, now it's not. So I've misunderstood something again. I don't understand this. Dragon. Trial and error. Trial and error. So the first time you put something onto him, he then gives token. So could I split him? But no, because I can't. I need the power loss. So I could put it on something else. Sure, I'm misunderstanding something. This is gonna be like 3 hours. Try again. Oh. It's the target part. So you have to put a shiny again immediately after. Because if you place down Space Cat, it's another target, which means that you hit the 3 targets, which then means it doesn't summon tokens. And I forgot to kill the left one. That's how you do it. So, sacrifice 6 blue, place Water Wolf, use the Seek Shinies, pick any Shinies, then place one on Firefox, target the right one, use the Mage to kill the left one, sacrifice the other 2 blues to spawn Space Cat, respawn Tide Mage, put a shiny on... I'm losing my stuff. Okay, let's... I don't know. Sacrifice 6 blue, seek shinies, place Water Wolf, put a shiny on him, target the right one, kill the left one, then put another shiny on Water Wolf, sacrifice the 2 blues, use Space Cat, respawn Tide Mage, take a shiny, put the shiny on anything, target the last fighter, and then spawn Malevolent Artist to kill him, and then has him to kill the owner. That's the second one. About 20. 5 steps ahead. One of these puzzles I did need help, because it was very confusing. See what we have here. 2 blues, 2, 5, 8, 9, 11. So we can spawn everything. 600 HP and 2 100 hundreds. You can divide a fighter into 2 smaller copies. What I'd also recommend is looking at haste effects, because you can't attack the same turn you play, which means that haste is your only way of attacking if you don't have anything else in the front. I'm just gonna test some stuff out. Do that, do that. I see. Oh, I know. I think I accidentally did it correctly, but mine I didn't. It's close though. You do want the spiral twice. The 414. And then you can kill the two enemies with the pilots. And then... oh, I messed up. Did I? I don't know. I think I did. Okay, but... so what would we do? Same order, I think. However, fight a spirals twice. The problem is, we have nothing else that can attack that. You can remove the one gear and put another one, but then we only have 550. We need 600. And we need to remove a gear at some point. Do a different order. Doesn't change a thing. Nothing can spiral. It's the most confusing. Nothing can spiral, yet we have something that makes stuff spiral. Why would we need to destroy a gear? That's the most important part, I think. Because they both are just neutral or buffs. I see. We have to put the gear on the spiral. So I messed up already. Okay. So we put the spiral dude down. We put 414. We put the statue on the spiral guy. Kill one of them. And then we can place the pilot, which for some reason now gives envy. And it doesn't re-trigger, because I didn't cast a gear. Oh, but then we have more stacks of gear. I see. I also don't. 414. Spiral guy. Pilot. The order changes it. So now we have 5. We can spawn the Melodites. Do I say that? Melodites postal. Use the 2 pilots to kill the moons, and then put the statue on the postal. 600 damage and kills. It's been half an hour. 3 puzzles in half an hour is not great pace. I think I'll just stop at 5 then. This one. You can tell you're obviously not supposed to kill those. Oh wait, no you are. I remember this one. You can see how destroy all allied fighters when the statue dies. That's obviously your win condition. So what you do is you place the statue guy, get the unhelpful devil, click on the statue, it sends it over to them, and then you place Clinton before that. Before unhelpful devil. Before unhelpful devil, place Clinton. Then you can convert the statue. Kill the statue to kill them all. And then finish them off. And then the points. I do think this is the one I struggled on. And I still do not remember. I remember some parts. Like the fact that you needed the points on Chef Noob and there's one other. I think it was Super Dooska. I'm just not gonna say their names at this point. Let's see them. And then we can use Super Duper Sky. I did just say his name again. To kill the first one. The other 2. I can kill one of them with the noob. We can't spawn pilot. And we can spawn 3 of these. So I'm going to buff all of mine. Can only spawn 2 of them. Wait, no, I can still spawn 3. So we just kill that one. And then also kill this one. I don't think I did the correct solution. I know I didn't. Because I can't win. I'm definitely a smart person. We apply the buffs like that. And then do we apply more? We have 5 from these 3. 7 there. We could also chainsaw chef. which I think is what we need to do. So we kill the first one, then I think I have no options. I mean, Super Duper Sky is only 1 red. So it's the points that are taking most. So let's not use another point. Then we won't have anything to kill. Because I need the chainsaw for the chef. So we have 1 red, 3 yellows. We could spawn that for 3. Then we would have 1 red, which isn't enough for anything. It means I probably did something wrong. I could use Rebellious Fighter to kill the first guy. Let me try that. Although that shouldn't be changing anything. But we do have Liberate. We kill that. And then? What? That's a good question. Maybe we don't buff the noob. We do the boss like that. We can use this one. Kill the first guy. Then we can't. I don't think we can win with this. Because you need both the boss on Chef to have enough damage to kill. However, we do spawn the second rebel. He doesn't have enough damage. I didn't notice. Then we can spawn the noob. And he doesn't have enough damage. I'm clearly smart. Let's try again. So, can we do? We need... I was trying to avoid points, but we need to use it on Chef multiple times. So we have to use both points. Then what do we do after? So the first points we can distribute like that. The second group could be on the second half. Actually, never mind. We can do... We can do it like that. So, first guy, we kill like this. Oh, but then we can't use the rebel. So we can't use the rebels. We have to use both points. And Chef has to get one of them. So we just... What do we do then? Because I can't put points basically anywhere else. I can sacrifice, I forgot. So we can do that. And then do it like that. But then... Actually, no, that would work. I think. So we can use the first rebel to kill that guy. Use the noob to kill that. But we can't sacrifice it. So, can we would be one red away from being able to kill. If we had the chainsaw, it would be enough. So we only can use one rebel. And that's including the sacrifice. So how do we kill 3 things when we can only use 2? So maybe we could use more. Becomes inert and fading. Let's just see what happens. So I can use that. Kill him. Use that, kill him. Brings back the rebel. It costs 1 to use, so I can't use it. So what can I do? Question. We can sacrifice the 2 non-fadings for the fading. But that wouldn't help. So we save one of the points. Makes sense now. So first point, Chef, Noob, and a Rebel. Then we use the Rebel to kill the Defender. Use the Noob to kill the next guy. Which brings back the Rebel. We can use the point on Chef, the new Rebel, and then I don't think it matters for the last one. And then we can sacrifice the 2 non-fading for the fading, which then kills the warrior, and then Chef and the chainsaw. Chainsaw unlocks the shelf and then kills him. I do plan to do all of these, but as you can see, there's quite a bit. You know, some comments could be bad. I'm not sure. But like, my schedule won't exist, and I'll see when I'll upload the next one. Take care.